What's up, everyone? It is Saturday, April 25th. I just spent the last couple days doing more book stuff. My ebook, book 2 in my murder mystery series, is due to be released on Tuesday. You can go pre-order it now. I'll leave a link in the show notes. I would appreciate it if you did it. If you like murder mysteries, if maybe someone in your family does, and they want to read it, the ebook will be out on Tuesday. The paperback's going to take another maybe week or two. I'm working with the printer right now. I got to get a proof copy and make sure that it looks okay before I actually tell them, yeah, go ahead and print it out into the world. I need to see it first. So that's going to be another week or two, but I really appreciate it. This is probably my favorite book that I've written. It's probably my best one. We're really worked hard with an editor. So it's probably my best book. So I'll mention it again a couple times as I play over the next week or two, especially when the paperback's ready. Cause I really would appreciate it. It's $3.99 on Amazon. If you're a KDP subscriber, it's free. You just download it and read it. And if you do read it, let me know, leave a review. Let me know what you think. So, all right. That's done. Let's get to some football. It's Saturday. It's about 3:45 p.m. and I am going to continue playing this game that I started last week that I haven't been able to get back to. Once this book gets released on Tuesday, I'll be back to playing the 3, 4, 5 days a week. I haven't taken any half a days on Friday at my real job in a couple of weeks, so I haven't played on Friday at all. All that starts over again this week, and you'll start seeing more of me here. I got a whole bunch of football that I want to play. I got some golf, some NASCAR, a whole bunch of stuff I want to play here. So we'll definitely get back to it. Okay, so in this game, I played one drive without you guys, so you didn't see, I believe, Buffalo's drive. They went 3 and out. I mean, that's been happening a lot in this game. So right now it's 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Jets. 8:45 to go in the second quarter, and we are tied at 7. So this is Namath versus the senator. Was he a senator, Jack Kemp, the governor, the president? Well, he wasn't a president, but I mean, he was something. I mean, I don't know. Kemp is actually a 5. Namath is a 3. I believe the Bills won this game 27-24. Let's go take a look because I don't remember. Let's see. What year is this? 65. All right, so let's go to 65. I just don't remember what happened. Again, I haven't played in a week, so I don't really, almost a week. So I don't really remember what happened here. So if we bring up Pro Football Reference and verifies that I'm actually a human being and not a robot, not an AI robot. Let's see. So week 2, I believe this is a week 2 game. This will be in the AFL. And this is going to be, let's see. No, could this be a week 3 game? Yes. Oh no, wait. Now I'm confused. This is 1965. Did I make a mistake somewhere? Is this a week 1 game? Bills Jets. Did I miss it? Let's see. Oh yeah, I did miss it. There it is. Bills Jets. 33-21. I feel like it was a different score, but when I talked about it last week. But anyway, we're gonna go with this. So Bills over the Jets, 33-21, in real life. And we are going to see if we can get anywhere near there in this game. So, just to refresh my memory here, the Jets have the ball. They are a 55-45 passing run. So, 1-9 are your runs, and 10-20 are your passes. And for your first play, it's going to be a 6. That's going to be an outside run for the Jets. 15, that's going to be Matt Snell. He's our starting fullback. He's a 3. 31 is a CS. So we'll go outside run CS. For Matt Snell. Oh, a 44. Look at that. Right off the bat, a 15. And he'll get 12 yards. And that's a first down. So Snell goes for 12. And he gets a first down. 1st and 10 out to the 37. All right, let's keep it going. A 2. We're going to stick with the run game here. That's an inside run. 31 is Snell again. Give him back-to-back carries. Ooh, 43. That's a CD. All right, so inside run CD. Ooh, a 32. Ooh, that's a 26. And he is going to get stuffed at the line this time. No yards gained. So his average over the last 2 carries goes from 12 to 6. There you go. All right, so it's going to be 2nd and 10 And let's go short pass heavy here. Oh, a 16. That's a medium pass for Broadway Joe. And 15, it's going to be Don Maynard. And Don Maynard is an A. There's the big man. A7, 5'4", 5 again when they're on passing offenses. And he's an A7. Then you got 56. 56 is an AS. So we'll go medium pass AS. Namath going to look over the middle for a medium pass to Don Maynard. 65, that's an 18. And 65 is almost always just an automatic incompletion. It's such a boring number. So let's see. To Maynard, incomplete. It's going to be third down. So we'll go short pass heavy again. See if they can go more. They're going to go a little more than 3 and out. And we're going to get a short pass this time. See if Namath can get a first down. 16 back to Maynard. 52 this time. That's a CG. We'll make it a BG. So we'll go short pass. BG. Namath to Maynard. 55. 55. That's a 7. And he is going to pick up first down plus 4. So he is going to get 14 yards. And that is going to be a first down. So Namath coming through. They're going to cross the 50. They're going to get to the Bills' 49-yard line. And their next play. Oh, I got a 20. Now, I think I've already done long bomb for both teams. So I'm going to call the play here. We're just going to go short pass to whoever 36 is. And that is Matt Snell, our running back. And he's an A. So we'll go short pass to Snell. 32. Ooh, 32 is a CG. We're going to make it a BG. We're going to run the same play. We're going to run it to Matt Snell this time. Can't just Snell that Snell. 15. 15's an 8. That's complete. Snell is going to catch the ball at the line of scrimmage, and he is going to get 10 more yards. So look at this. Namath leading him down. First and 10 down to the Bills' 39-yard line. And we're going to go with an outside run this time. 24, Snell again. Getting a lot of... Him and Maynard are the big workhorses on this drive so far. 35 is CS. Is it 35? Yeah, 35 is CS on the outside run. Oh, 43 is not a good roll. That's a 29. Snell gets Matt in the backfield. He is going to take a 6-yard loss on that run. And boy, it's a momentum killer. It's like a sack. It's just not good. 2nd and 16 now, back at the 45. Let's go short pass heavy here. See if Namath can get some of it back. And we're going to go with a 17. That's a medium pass. 51 is Bill Mathis. He is our halfback. He's our starting halfback. And then 13 is a CS. So we're going to stay at CS. We're going to medium pass. CS. Namath dumping it off to Bill Mathis. See if he can make something of this play. 32, he will not. That's a 20, and he will not even make the catch. That's just incomplete. Almost intercepted by the linebacker there. But who was it? Bill Mathis. So it's going to be third down and long here for the Jets. And we'll go medium pass heavy this time. All right. Oh, a 20, another 20. So we'll go medium pass. And since the 11 came up, we'll go Maynard. He's an A. 62. That's a BS. Make it an AS. So medium pass AS. And for the third time on this drive, Namath's looking for Don Maynard. Oh, 12. That's a 21, and that ball is going to fall incomplete. And just like that, the drive is stalled right there. Can't get away from this 7-7. So 5.5 to go. That was about a 3-minute drive, but it just results in a punt. Bring out Curly Johnson. 51. 51's a 6, and a 6 is a touchback. And that is going to be just a poor end to what looked like a pretty promising drive. That's going to be first and 10 Bills now at their 20. All right. All right, let's see. And they are also 55-45, so they're 1-9 also. All right, a 6. So for the Bills, they're going to start with an outside run. 23 is a CD, and 15 is going to be Ray Carlton. So outside run, Ray Carlton, CD. Oh, 32. I'm rolling way too many small straights here, people. 32 is a 26, and he'll get hit in the back, and he's going to lose a yard. And that was Ray Carlton. He's not going to be doing the Carlton. I know that. And that's going to be second down and 11 now, back at the 19. So let's go short pass heavy for Kemp. We're in 11. That'll be a short pass. Oops. That was a 3. I believe that was a 3. So 35. 25. I think that was a 3. Oh, good. My grocery delivery is coming soon. So I'll have to take a little break when my grocery delivery comes, but that's good. Get that out of the way. So that's a 35. 35 is a CS, right? Yeah, CS. 25. 25 is Billy Joe. Ode to Billy Joe. It's a B. So we're going to stay at CS. Short pass. Second and 11. All right, here we go. A 61 for Kemp. That's an 18. And that's going to fall incomplete. And boy, it was promising. Both the Jets gave me some hope, and now neither team can do anything here. So that was Billy Joe. Complete. And it's going to be... Oh, yeah, okay. It's going to be third and 11. So we're going to go medium pass heavy. A 5. That's going to be a short pass. 24. It's a BS. 36. 36 is Glenn Bass, and he is an A. It's not, I mean, it is Glenn Bass, right? It's all about that bass, right? It's not all about that base. Is that right? Glenn Bass? Yeah, he's an A. So we're going to go AS. So short, medium pass. No, short pass AS. Kemp to Bass. 51. That is going to be complete. That's an 11. But he's only going to get 7 yards, and he is going to come up short of the first down. I know what you're saying. Why don't you throw it to the marker? I yell it at my TV every week. 4th and 4. I mean, at football, not just random things. That would be kind of weird. But at football, I do. All right, let's bring out our punter. That's going to be Paul McGuire. Everybody's favorite announcer except mine. A 22 for McGuire. That's a 4. Yeah, he gets his foot into that one. That's a 54 D10. So McGuire, I didn't like him. D10, so it's going to be taken back at the 20, and it's going to be Bill Baird on the return. All right, a 65. That's a 27. And that, like I said, 65 is very boring, and that is going to be a fair catch. So Baird makes the fair catch, and the Jets take over 1st and 10 on their own 20. 4 minutes to go. All right, here we go. 13. That'll be a short pass. 46. 46 is Bill Mathis again. He is a C. And 16 is an AS. We'll make that a BS. So we'll go short pass BS. Kemp to Mathis. 46. That's a 20. And yikes, that's incomplete. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I looked at Kemp. That should be Namath. That's an 18. It's still incomplete. Okay. So Namath to Mathis, incomplete. So let's look at some stats here. Namath is now 11 of 18 for 136. That's pretty good. Kemp 10 of 15 for 98. Not bad. A little, the yards per attempt could be a little higher, but I mean, overall, not terrible. It's just 43 yards rushing for the Bills, 30 for the Jets. It's not terrible. 9 first downs apiece. Only 1 penalty in the game so far. It's not terrible. Just can't finish it off. Can't finish those drives off. So 2nd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, it's 7. That is a short pass. 41. 41 is Bake Turner, not Blake Turner. I think I showed you this last time. Bake Turner. Where's he at? Is he down here? No. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Bake Turner. He's the starting kick returner for the Jets, along with being a receiver. He's an A. He's an AB3, so he didn't get many targets, but when he did, he made good of them. So he's an A. 22 though, that's going to be a CD, and we're going to make it a BD. Actually, it's a BD. We're going to make it an AD. So we're going to short pass. AD. Namath to Turner. 12. 12 is a 21. And that ball hits the ground nicely. Incomplete. We're rolling some interception numbers. Luckily, we're in the A's when we roll them. 3rd and 10. And we'll go, what time was my grocery delivery? 4:17. Okay, so we got 17 minutes. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. And we're going to get a medium pass for Namath. Can he come through? 53 is Mark Smolinski, our backup fullback tight end. And he's a C. Oh, 22 though. That's a BD still. So this time we're going to make it a BD medium pass. Namath to Smolinski. 35. 35 is a 12. And unfortunately, on a medium pass, that is going to be incomplete. And boy, has it died here. It's going to be 4th down, and we're going to bring out our punter again. Bring out Curly Johnson. All right, here we go. Curly Johnson on the punt. Waiting for something to happen here. 35 is a 4. And that, again, is a 54 D10. So the punters, they're the ones doing it right now. 54 D10. Taking it to 26. And it's going to be, let's see, Bill Baird. Oh, we got 2 punt returners here. For the Jets, we have Bill Baird. And for the Bills, we have Butch Bird. Ooh, that's going to be fun. So Butch Bird, not Bill Baird, returning this for the Bills. A 54, and we are going to have a penalty. 35. And that is a 26-yard penalty, but we have a TQ. A TQ. So let's see. Q. 65. That is a 7. That's going to be holding on the return. So what I'll do is I'll just roll. We'll roll 2 dice. We'll roll something that equals 25. And it was a 16. So we'll give him 16 yards. We'll call it a spot foul. So we'll go 16 yards for Butch Bird. And boom. And we're going to go 15 seconds. And we're going to call a penalty, a 10-yard holding penalty on the Bills. Their second penalty of the game. Again, the Jets with no penalties yet. So this will be the Bills. No first down marker in play. And it's going to be a hold on the punt return. Oops, no time. And it's going to be 1st and 10 back at the 32 now for Buffalo. All right, let's see if Buffalo can do anything here. All right, we're going to start with short pass. 65 is an AS. 21. 21 is that our guy? Yeah, that's going to be Albert Dubinian. He is your number 1 receiver for the Bills. He's an A8, but he's a 3. He's an A8. And it's going to be an AS short pass. Kemp to Albert Dubinian. A 63. Oh, it's a 29, and Kemp goes down 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He'll take that sack. Getting in there for the Jets was Jerry Philbin. I believe that could be his 3rd sack of the game. I think. All I know is it's going to be 2nd and 13 now. So teams keep going backwards on me here. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, a 9. That is a short pass. 32. 32 is a CG. 14 is Dubinian. Make it a BG. So short pass, BG. Kemp to Dubinian. 61. 61's an 18. It's going to be complete. But Dubinian's only going to get 2 yards. Boy, that yards per attempt just keeps going down for Kemp, too. Make it 3rd and 11. We're at the 2-minute warning here. 3rd and 11. And we're going to go medium pass heavy for Kemp. 5. That is a short pass. 16. That's an AS. And 54. That is Bo Robertson. Not Robertson. Robertson. Right there. He's an A. So they got some A's. He's an A. All right, so let's make it a 16. Make it, leave it at AS. It's a short pass AS. Kemp for Bo Robertson. It might be Roberson, actually. 63 again. It's a 29. And he's sacked again for a 3-yard loss. Kemp, what are you doing back there? Can't take sacks. Throw it away. Throw it out of bounds. Jeez. Who got back there? Oh, it's going to be Philbin again. Boy, Philbin lives in that backfield. That could be his 4th sack. I'm going to go look because I'm really curious now. It's another 30-second play. Let's just see. Let's go game reports, box score. Let's just look here. Jerry Philbin. Sacks. There it is. Oh, it's his 3rd sack. They have 5 sacks already. Philbin has 3. Let's bring out Paul McGuire to punt. Minute 30 to go. 16. That's an 8. That's going to go 41 D10. So McGuire, 41. And then D10 is Bill Baird for the Jets. 52, that is a 29. And Bill Baird is like, wow, the offense is going backwards. I might as well go backwards too. He's going to lose a yard on this punt return. Nobody wants to go forward. All right. 1st and 10. We got a minute 15 to go here for the Jets. Let's go medium pass heavy for Namath. See if he can complete a pass. Oh, a 20. So we're going to stick with the medium pass. 34 is Glenn Bass. No, it's not. 34 is Matt Snell. He's an A. Oh, he's a B, though. He's a B on medium passes. 32 is a CG. So we're going to stay at CG. Medium pass. It's going to be Namath looking for Matt Snell. 34. 34 is a 35. That's going to be incomplete, but we have a penalty. So let us check the penalty. 21. 21 is a 9, and that is going to be an illegal formation on the offense. And the Jets get their first penalty finally. It's a 5-yarder. The Bills will accept it. Illegal formation. We're going to go medium pass heavy again. I just see if we can complete a pass here. All right, minute to go. Medium pass heavy. All right, a 15. That is a medium pass for Joe Namath. 43. That is Bake Turner. He's a B on medium passes. And 22, that's a BD. So we'll go medium pass BD. Namath a 14, that's a 32. And we have an RP. Oh, no, we don't. We have an incompletion. We have an incompletion, but we have an injury, but we're not playing with injuries. And that's going to make it 3rd down. And it's going to be, 2nd down. 2nd and 15. So let's go medium pass heavy one more time. All right, it's a 20. I mean, the game is begging me to go long. So let's go long here. 36 is going to be Snell. He's a B. 36 on your defense is a BS. So a long pass, BS. It's going to be Namath looking for his running back out of the backfield, Matt Snell. 65. That is an 18, and that is incomplete. And I am going to take a knee for this last one because it is just getting ugly out here. We're going to come back and reset. So let's go run, Namath. Oops, not run. Let's go pass, Namath. And he is going to take a knee. And that's going to run the clock out on the first half. 7-7. I really tried to get to 14-7. I really did. I did. You know who you are. You know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. Tried to get to 14-7 just like your game. Couldn't get there. But let's see if I can get anywhere near your final. So, 15 minutes to go. Who's kicking off? The Jets are kicking off. It's going to be Jim Turner kicking off. 41 in the K column is a yucky 25. 25's, oh no, it's a P column. Thank God. Oh, it's a 29. That's got to be worse. 41's a 29. And that is a 54-0-10. And not as bad as I thought. 54-0-10 for Jim Turner. And it's going to be taken back at the 11-yard line by our OB. That is Charlie Warner for the Bills. He's the OB. 26. 26 is 20. And he's going to get 24 yards on the return. Charlie Warner for 24. They're going to have pretty good field position. Starting up at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bills. See if they can do anything different here. Jack Kemp is a 5. He needs to start playing like one. All right, a 12. 12 is a short pass. 14 is a BG. And 56 is George Sauer. I don't know if I've said his name at all. George Sauer. He's a B. Oh, that's because it's the other team. 56 is actually, it's Bo Robertson. He's an A. He's an A. So we're going to make this a AG. Okay, so we have a short pass AG. This is what the offense needed right here. Short pass AG. Kemp looking for Bo Robertson. 55. That is a 7, and he is going to get 15 yards. He's going to get right to midfield and get pushed out of bounds. So look at that. Went into the locker room, made a couple of adjustments. Came out and got a 15-yard completion. 1st and 10 at midfield. All right, a 6. That's going to be an outside run. 35. 35 is CS. 45. 45 is Billy Joe. The ode to Billy Joe. Outside run. CS. 36. These are such boring rolls. 45 and 36 are just boring. They're almost as boring as 65. So 36 is a 22. And he's going to get around the corner and bam, before he even gets past the line of scrimmage, he's going to get taken down. No gain on the play for Billy Joe. If this was Billy Joel, he'd be doing a lot better because that guy's awesome. It's Billy Joe, though. Not Billy Joe Armstrong. Okay. And not Bobby Joe. 2nd down. Let's go short pass heavy. A 13 is a short pass. Jack Kemp. 34, that's going to be an AG. And a 51, that is Bobby Smith. He's a C. So we're going to go back to BG. So short pass BG. Kemp to Smith. 32, come on. 32. 32 for Kemp is a 24, and Jack Kemp throws his first interception of the game. W59. And he had that one completion, I guess. So W59. All right, here we go. Oh, it's going to be picked off behind the line of scrimmage. 24 is a -4. So we're going to go pass. It's tipped up in the air at the line. A little dump off to Bobby Smith. Not a great idea. Big defensive tackle getting in there. And it's going to be picked off. Let's see who got it for the Jets. And that is going to be, a 33. The 33 is Willie West. Willie West with the interception. Who is Willie West? He is a starting free safety. Where's he at? Wait, where is he? Is he on my board? Oh, there he is. He's also our backup punt returner. So there he is. Oops, this goes here. He's also my my backup punt returner, and he's a W6. He's a 3. So he is going to get the interception. Let's see what he can do with it. 16. Is it a 25? No, it's a 27. He's actually going to get nothing. He'll catch the ball and get taken down right there by the quarterback. Jack Kemp gets in there. But the Jets take over with really good field position here with a chance. They're at Buffalo's 46. Let me save this. And I'm going to press pause because my grocery delivery is coming anytime now. And then I'll be back as soon as I get done putting away groceries. All right, we're back. Okay. 1st and 10 at the 46 for the Jets after the interception. So maybe there's something here. Maybe we can get something here. All right. All right, a 5. That's going to be an inside run. 56 is Bill Mathis. And 21 is BS. So inside run BS for Bill. Don't call me Curtis Mathis. A 26. 26 is a 24. And he'll get 3. Okay, well, at least he didn't go backwards. He'll get 3 yards. All right, 2nd down and 7 now at the 43. And we're going to go short pass. 65. Nope, not 65. 63. 63 is Curly Johnson, our punter, also a fullback and a tight end. He's a C. 35 is a CS. So we'll go short pass, CS. And it's going to be Namath, Curly Johnson. 66 for Namath is a 2. Oh, and Curly goes 42 yards. And he is tackled on the 1 yard line. Oh, man. Getting back there with somebody for Buffalo. I don't know their players' names. And that's a big one. So it's going to be a 42-yard pass play. Namath now 12-23 for 178. And we're going to go big here on 1st and goal from the 1. That's a 19. So we're going to go short pass. $52. That's going to be Bill Mathis, our halfback. And 25 is AD. And Mathis is a C, so we're going to go back to BD. So we're going to go Namath to Bill Mathis. 54, and we are going to have a penalty. We have a completed pass for a touchdown, but there are flags down all over the place. Let's see what we got. 56, that is a 7. Oh, that is holding on the offense. Why couldn't you get 1 more yard, Curly Johnson? That's a 10-yard loss on the hold. And it's going to be 1st and goal at the 11 now for the Jets. All right, 1st and goal at the 11. We're just going to go standard offense here. A 3. That's going to be an inside run. 22 is Matt Snell. And 55, look at all the doubles. I predict doubles are going to come out of these dice here too. So 55, that is going to be an A. Is it a BG? No, it's a BG. So inside run BG for Matt Snell. $62, that's a 24. And he is going to get 1. And that certainly was not doubles as he only gains 1 yard. And it's 2nd and goal from the 10. 2nd and goal from the 10. So let's go short pass heavy here. All right, a 34. 34 is Matt Snell. He's an A. And 16 is an AS. So a short pass AS. Namath looking for Snell. $15. 15 is an 8. And was that a short pass? Yeah. Where was that at? Right there. What was it? 16 AS. And I rolled a 15. 15's an 8. It's going to be complete, but he is only going to get 3 yards on the completion. So Namath to Snell for 3. 3rd and goal at the 7 now. 19. Oh, it's going to be a short pass. 64. That is Curly Johnson. Uh-oh, he's a C. Can he do it again? 55 is a BD, so we'll leave it at BD. Short pass. Namath looking for Curly. Can he finish it? 46 and 18, and no, he cannot. It's incomplete. We're going to have to bring out Jim Turner to try a field goal. So Namath to Curly Johnson is incomplete. Jim Turner comes out. He's going to try a 24-yard field goal. I guess in this game it's probably a 14-yard field goal. Oh, a 44. 44 is a 5. I'm pretty confident that's good, but let's check it anyway. And that is going to be good. And the Jets finally break this deadlock, and they take a 10-7 lead on a 24-yard field goal from Jim Turner. And they're going to kick it off. Turner. 51. 51 is a 13. And that is going to be a short kick. That is 50-10. So Jim Turner, 50. And it's going to be 0-10 from the 15-yard line. 0-10 is Charlie Warner. He's actually our OA and our OB, Charlie Warner. So he'll return most of the kicks here. What can he do? Oh, no, a 54. That's a 36. And that's a very short kickoff return of 13 yards, but there's a TK. We do have a TK on the field. So let's check the penalty. 65, a lot of those today. That's a 7. That's going to be a hold. Hold on the return team. So let's roll. So he had 13 yards. Let's roll 2 dice. And he's going to get 11 of those 13. We'll call it a spot foul. So it's going to be Charlie Warner gets 11. And then we're going to knock it back 10 yards for the hold. So penalty, 10 yards on Buffalo. No first down marker in play, and it's a hold. And it's going to be 1st and 10 back at the 16 for Buffalo, now down 10-7 in this game. Can Jack Kemp do anything to bring them back? Oh, a 20. I have not gone deep in the second half, so we are going to do that. Look at that defense, though. An 11. Boy, they got 6 defensive backs in, and they're all going to be back there. That's a BD. But Dubinian is an A, so we're going to make it an AD. And we're going to go long pass. Kemp. He's going to try to hit double coverage and hit his guy, Albert Dubinian, on the long pass. 40-15. Flip this. Okay, here we go. Big roll here. A 14. 14's a 31. And we have an incomplete pass with a penalty. So let's check that TH. 46. 46 is a 7. That's another hold. And that's going to be half the distance and still first down. So 8 yards on Buffalo. But we had no penalties early on, but they are coming hot and heavy now. And it's going to be 1st down and 18 now for Buffalo, back at their own 8-yard line. And let's go standard. We'll get a 14. That's a short pass. Lots of 2s on the board. 22 on your defense is a BD. 21 is Dubinian, though, so make it an 80. So we'll go short pass 80. It's going to be Kemp looking for Albert Dubinian. 62. That's a 20. That's incomplete. And now we're going to go medium pass heavy here on 2nd and 18 back at the 8. I like the medium pass when you're inside your own 14 because if you hit it, you get a lot more yards than you do from like the 31 to the 15. So we'll try it here. All right, so it's going to be medium pass heavy. It's going to be a short pass though. And 63 is a BG and Dubinian's an A, so make it an A. So we'll go AG, short pass. Kemp to Dubinian. 52. And that's a 26, and Kemp is going to take off and run. That was a great opportunity, and Kemp decides to just be all selfish and run with it. And then what's worse is it's a BG, and a BG is great on a pass play, but when the quarterback runs, it's terrible. So we'll go BG outside run for Kemp, who does not have a very many big numbers on his card. 42. I mean, it's a 24. He'll actually lose 2 yards. So I know that would be called a sack in real life, but if I do that, it's way too many sacks. Every time a quarterback has a 0 or negative yard run on a scramble. So I just put quarterback forced run. I don't know if that's tracked somewhere in the stats. I assume it is. I've never looked at it though. 3rd and 20 now Back at the 6. So let's go medium pass heavy, but let's make 20 a draw play because a lot of teams do that when it's third and long. So we'll go 20 as a draw play. And it's a 4, so we're going to go short pass. 33. Oh, man, 33 is a BD. 34 is Glenn Bass. He's an A, so we'll make it an AD. So short pass AD on 3rd and 20. $22. 22 is a 6. And that's, oh, it's a first down plus 6. And you know what? I don't cap first down pluses. I know it's supposed to be like 12 yards or 14 yards. I don't do that. I like offense. So first down plus 6. That is a 26-yard completion from Jack Kemp to Glenn. It's all about that Bass. And that is a first down. Big play for Kemp. That 5 right there needs to start coming through. First and 10 up to the 32-yard line. Big play. 14, short pass. 61. 61 is the BS. And 35. 35 is Glenn Bass. He's an A. So we're going to make it an AS. Short pass, AS. $42 for Kemp. Oh, it's a 15. That'll be complete, but he'll only get 2 yards. So Kemp tries to get hit Bass again, and he just can't get much there. Off the line of scrimmage for 2. 2nd and 8 now out to the 34. Frizzy Bills. Oh, an 8. That's going to be an outside run. Oh, look at that defense again. That's a BG, and it will be Ray Carlton. So Ray Carlton on the outside run against a BG. 66 for Ray. It's a K column. He busts loose. What can he do? 44. It's a 2, and he is gone. He is gone. 66 yards for a touchdown. Ray Carlton, as the crowd who had been sleeping for the last quarter and a half, finally come to life. Watch their running back go a long way for an end zone. And it's going to be 13-10 Buffalo here in the 3rd quarter. Bring out Pete Gogolak for the extra point. 42. 42 is an 18. And an 18 is good. And it is now 14-10 Buffalo. Pete Gogolak makes it. And who's kicking off? It's going to be Pete Gogolak kicking off for the Bills. 8.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. 46. 46. The Yikes. 46 is a 23. That is a very short 55.09. Take it at the 10. 55. So Gogolak 09. So it's going to be Bake Turner on the return. 54. You know what that means. 36. 13 TK. So we have a penalty. 43, and that is going to be another hold on a kickoff return. So we'll roll 2 dice, just like I did for Buffalo. We'll roll 2 more. So he got 6 yards on the return. Did Bake Turner. Boom. 6. 15 seconds. Then we'll call the penalty from here. 16. So it's going to be half the distance. They're going to have the same 8-yard line that the Bills had on the other side, except theirs was a 1st and 10. Buffalo's, I think, was a 1st and 20. Or 3rd and 20 at some point, I think it was. All right, so penalty, 8 yards. Oops, and we're going to go no first down marker in play. Type of penalty was holding. A lot of holding in this last couple of drives here for these teams. No time off the clock. That's going to be 1st and 10 at the 8 now for Buffalo, or the Jets finding themselves down 14-10. Big play out of our boy Ray Carlton. Doing the call. He went into the end zone. He did the Carlton that time. I guarantee it. All right, a 6. We're going to start with an outside run. 12. That'll be Matt Snell. The running back's coming through here. 15. 15 is BG. So we'll go outside run BG for Matty Snell. 55 for Snell is a 16. He'll get around the corner. He'll get 11 yards, and the safety is going to knock him out of bounds right there. So Snell for 11. Get him out of that from inside the 10 there. Give him a little room to breathe here. 19-yard line now. 1st and 10 for the Jets. A 5. That's an inside run. 51. That's going to be Bill Mathis. Oh, look at that defense. 66. Buffalo says we got our own doubles for defenses. That's a CG. So that's going to be... Oops. It's going to be an inside run CG for Mathis. .22. Mathis doesn't care. 22 is a 15, and he is going to get 13 yards. Look at this. We got some action in the dice. Gonna ride this high. 1st and 10 to 32 now for the Jets. A 2. We're going to stick with the run. That's an inside run. 21. We're going to go back to Matt Snell. And 61 is a CS. So inside run CS for Snell. Oh, 43. 29, and Snell is nailed behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose 3 yards on that play. Bills defense getting excited. 2nd and 13 back at the 29. We're going to go short, pass, heavy. All right, a 2 is a short pass. 64, that is Curly Johnson. He's a C, but he's our hero. 31 is a CS. So we're going to go short pass CS. Namath looking for Curly Johnson. 12. Oh, 12 is a 21. Oh, it's going to be batted up in the air, but it's going to fall harmlessly to the ground. Almost intercepted there. But Namath got away with one there. 3rd and 13. Let's go medium pass heavy. And we're going to get a short pass. 66 is going to be Jim Evans. Who is Jim Evans? Is he an offensive lineman? No, he's not. He's just a way in the back tight end. So they're going to look for some of those receivers out there. They're all going to be covered up. And he is going to look for his what do they call that? A safety valve. He's a C1. 41, though. That's an AS. We'll make it a BS. So short pass BS. Namath looking for Jim Evans. 42 for Namath is a 12. It's going to be complete. Oh, but it's only going to be 3 yards, and they are going to have to punt. So Namath finds Jim Evans, but it's only 3, and it's 4th and 10. Let's bring out Curly Johnson. He's going to go for the punt. It's a 36. That's a 6. And that is a 40 D10 for Curly. All right. Taken at the 28-yard line by Butch Bird. 61 for Bird is a 26. He's actually going to get 1 yard on the return and start the Bills at the 29-yard line. All right. Buffalo. Up 14-10 now with the ball. Feeling a little bit better about themselves. Jack Kemp is going to throw a short pass on this play. AS is your defense. And it's going to be Paul Costa is going to be your receiver. I don't know who Paul Costa is, but he sounds familiar. He might be on another team that I just recently played. There he is. Oh, he's the offensive lineman who also plays tight end. He's an ET2, a tackle too, but he's a B3. So he got some pretty good targets. Not a lot, but they were good, whatever they were. But whoa, look at that date. Isn't that, someone correct me here. Isn't that Pearl Harbor Day? December 7th, 1941? I think that's Pearl Harbor Day. I got to look that up now because I'm curious. I got to look that up. When was Pearl Harbor? Pearl Harbor. So December 7th, 1941. Paul Costa was born on that day. Okay, that's got to be terrible for birthdays. Like, I know some people who actually have birthdays on September 11th. This one girl I used to know, her birthday was, her 21st birthday was 9/11. I always feel bad. But anyway, all right. So first and 10 at the 29, it's going to be, what is it, Kemp on a short pass looking for Costa. Is that right? Did I do that right? I'm going to assume that I did that right. And it's going to be against an AS, but he's a B, so we'll make it a BS. Oh, 32. 32 to 24, and Jack Kemp's thrown his second interception. It's a W58. And just like that, the Jets might have a chance to retake the lead. That is a 9-yard pass. It's going to be picked off. And it's going to be Denard Paulson on your interception. I don't know who that is. But Kemp to Costa for 9, right? Yeah, 9 D7, or 9, not D7, but 9. It's intercepted. So it's going to be picked off at the 38-yard line. The Bills 38. And it's going to be, who was it? Denard Paulson. This guy right here. Denard Paulson picks it off. Let's look at his card. There he is. Oh, he's a 4, and he's a W7. Pretty good player. So let's see what he can do with it. 41. Oh, it's a 27. Oh, that'll be no, wait, 27. That'll be no gain. But the Jets, good field position again. They've done this a few times and not done anything with it, except for that one time they did. But let's see what they can do here. First and 10 at the Bills 38 now for the Jets. Is this poor crowd? This crowd is just a roller coaster of emotions right now. Joe Namath is going to start with a short pass. 13. 13 is going to be Don Maynard. He's an A. 35 is a CS. Make it a BS. So short pass BS. Namath to Maynard. 52, and Namath is going to throw. That's a 21. It's going to be incomplete. I thought he was going to run the ball there, but that's actually going to be an incomplete pass. And it's going to be second down. I feel like an incomplete pass like that takes the wind out of my sails, too. A lot of stuff going on, and it's like, okay, it's an incomplete pass. Namath, 14 to 28 at 184. Again, not a terrible game. He's down to 50% completion percentage, which I think probably back then in 1965, that was probably pretty good, and that's probably where he was as a 3. But you guys know me. I like a lot of offense. That's going to be an outside run. 64. That's going to be Mark Smolinski, the fullback. And he's actually only going to run inside, so I'm going to call it an inside run. 33 on your defense, though. That is a C. Is that what is that? That is a CG. 33, the third best roll on the dice. Normally, a 24 for Smolinski is a 24, and he is going to get nothing. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage, and we're already at 3rd and 10, and the Jets have not moved the ball. 3rd and 10 at the 38. So we're going to go short pass heavy here for Namath. And it's a 10. That is a short pass. 63. That is Curly Johnson. That's a C. He's a C. 43. 43 is a CG. So we'll go short pass CG. Oh, 14. 14's a 32, and we have an incomplete pass with an injury, but we're not playing injuries. And just like that, Namath is under 50%, and the Jets go 3 and out. I was really hoping for at least a field goal there, but I mean, 4th and 10 to 38, 4-4. You can't, this is a 55-yard field goal. You're not doing that. Not with these kickers. You got to punt here. You can't go for it. You can't give them the ball at the 38. You got to at least try to coffin corner them and then play defense. So let's do that. We're going to punt. Bring out Curly Johnson. 32. That's an 8. I believe it's going to roll out of bounds around the 16. Yeah, out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So it's a very poor 22-yard punt. I mean, you got him inside the 20, so that's okay, but you'd like to be a little bit better than that, especially from that close to the goal line. So the Bills are going to take over. Wait, I should have put that rolled out of bounds. Hang on. Yes. Punt. Curly. 22 out of bounds. There we go. All right, so the Bills are going to take over first and 10 at their own 16, leading 14-10. 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. And they're going to start with an outside run. 64 is a CS. 64 is Bobby Smith. Bobby Smith, backup halfback on the outside run. Oh, 26 is a 24. And he actually gets stuffed behind the line, gets 2-yard loss, taken back to the 14. And that's kind of important because it's 31-15 is what the board I'm on. He loses 2, and now I got to go back to the other board. 2nd and 12. And we're going to go short pass heavy here for Jack Kemp. 14 is a short pass. 41 is an AS. 36, that is going to be Glenn, all about that base. He's an A. So we're going to stay at AS. We'll go short pass AS. $13 for Kemp. That's a 17. That's going to be complete, but only 2 yards. A lot of those 2-yard completions today, too. It's not going to help you much. 3rd and 10. Back to the 16. So I got to flip boards again. And we will go short pass heavy. All right, 9 is a short pass. 43, that is a BG. 32, that's Glenn, all about that base. And he's an A. So we're going to make it an AG. So short pass AG. I mean, that's what you're looking for as an offense. You're looking for that AG on the pass play. Oh, you're looking for that too. That's a 22. That's a 6. And he is going to get 20 yards. Glenn Bass picks up 20 from Kemp. Trying to redeem himself from these interceptions. They're actually winning with him having those 2 interceptions. 1st and 10 out to the 36. 3 minutes to go. 5. We're going to go inside run. 32 is a CD. 24 is Ray Carlton. $46 for Carlton. That is a 24. And he'll get 3. So they're getting a couple yards here and there on these run plays. He'll get 3. 2nd and 7 at the 39. I can see a nice long drive here if you're a Bills fan that ends with a touchdown. Let's go standard. We're going to 14. That's a short pass. 61 is BS. And 16, little palindrome action. That's going to be Albert Davinian. He's an A. So we're going to make that BS an AS. Short pass. $41 for Kemp. Oh, no, it's a 22. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Kemp, living dangerously here. Living dangerously. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 now. We're going to short pass heavy. 3. That's a short pass. 23. That's a CG. 45 is Ernie Warlick. I don't think I've said his name, ever in my life, really. There he is. Is it is it like Warlick? Warlick? He's an ET2. He's a C1. Let's see. What was our defense? 23 is a CG. We'll stay at CG on this short pass. And we'll go Kemp looking for Warlick. 34. That's going to give us a penalty. That's a 7-yard completion. It is enough for a 1st down, but we have a TH. So let's check that TH. 53. That's a 30. Well, that's a big one. That is twisting face mask. 15 yards from the gain and an automatic 1st down. That is a big play right there for the Bills and a big call for the Jets. A big penalty for the Jets there. So that's going to be a 7-yard completion. Kemp to Warlick. First down with 15 seconds because of the penalty. And then we'll just add a penalty onto it. 15 extra yards against the Jets. That's going to be it's a first down anyway, but it's face mask. So it's going to be a flagrant face mask. And we'll go no time since I put it on the last play. That's going to cross the 50. They're going to get all the way down to the Jets 39 after that penalty. And it's going to be an outside run. 61 is BS. 14 is Ray Carlton. So Carlton on the outside run. Against a BS. 56. 56 for Carlton's a 24. A lot of 24s today. He'll actually lose a yard. He will lose a yard. All right, there we go. I actually turned around just now to cough, and I just saw this. This is my first book. Right there. That's the one I published a couple of years ago. You can go buy it if you want to. You can go check it out. Links in the description. I haven't got a book 2 paperback yet because I just haven't gotten them yet. But I'll show it to you because why not? I'm proud of it. 2nd and 11. And let's go short pass heavy. It's a 15. That is a short pass. 22, though, on your defense. That is going to be a BD. But it's going to be Dubinian. Make it an AD. So AD short pass. All right. 34. We have another flag. It's a W58. But we have a TH. So we have an interception and a penalty. So let's check the penalty first. 55. That's going to be on the defense. That is roughing the quarterback 15 yards from the line of scrimmage and an automatic first down. Let's check the interception just to see if any wacky fumbles happening. So it's W58. 16. It's a 1-yard interception. And let's see who gets it. 61. That's Cornell Gordon of the Jets with the interception. Let's make sure he doesn't fumble or have a rare play or do something weird to where you want to decline the penalty. So Cornell Gordon. Where's he at? There he is. There he is. He's a 2. I don't see any rare plays on his card. I guess at 34 you have a 31. And you have a fumble at 14. So you never know. Let's see what we got here. 26, that's a 25. It's no gain. So they'll decline that penalty, and they will happily take another 15-yarder. Oh, the Bills. Are the Bills doing something with the refs here? That's a 15-yarder automatic first down for roughing the passer. Again, back in the 60s, you couldn't rough a passer hard enough. There's no way. But it's on the board, and I play by some of the rules. Not all the rules, but I play by some of the rules. That's one I play by. First and 10 at the 25 now for the Bills. And they're going to go with a short pass. 24 is BS. 52 is Ed Rutkowski. Another name I haven't said. Ed Rutkowski. Where's he at? Unless he plays defense 2. Ed Rutkowski. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know Schottenheimer. Oh, yeah, he played for Buffalo. I forgot about that. Marty Ball. Let's play Marty Ball. There's a gleam, men. Let's go get that gleam. There he is. Oh, no, that's Charlie Warner. Where is Ed Rutkowski? Is he on the board? I don't see him on the board. Did I grab the wrong team? No, he plays for Buffalo. What is happening? Oh, there he is. He's a backup punt returner. Okay. He is a 3-2. Not bad. C2. Not great, but not bad. So let's see. Our defense is a BS. We'll stay at BS on this short pass. And we'll switch our boards. So BS short pass. Kemp to Ed Rutkowski. 13. That is a 17. And that is going to be incomplete. And we are down to a minute to go in this third quarter. 2nd and 10 on the Jets 25. I don't even think they're close enough for a field goal yet. All right, so 16 is short pass. 13 is a BS. 44, that is another one. Oh, it's Charlie Warner. That's our boy Charlie Warner. He's a C1. We're getting all these new receivers here. He's a C, so we're going to stay at BS. We're going to call the same play. Short pass, BS. Kemp, this time it's going to be to Charlie Warner. Oh, 23. 23 is a 27, and Kemp is going to run again. And it was a BS. So outside run, Kemp. 62 is a 28, and he's going to lose yards. He's going to lose 5. He is going to lose 5 yards on this forced run. And that's a pretty big play. I don't think they were in field goal range anyway, but that definitely does knock them out. 3rd and 15 back at the 30. Let's go medium pass heavy. All right, at 2, that's a short pass. 66, they're like, yeah, bring it on. We have all of our defensive backs in the game, and it's a CD. 35, that's Glenn all about that bass. He is an A, so make it a BD. So we'll go short pass, BD. Kemp to Bass. 31, that's an 11. No, it's a 13. Well, that's going to be incomplete. So do we want to try a 40? I mean, I feel like you got to try a field goal here. I mean, you can't punt from the 30. I guess in the game you can punt inside from the 25 if you want. But man, who was that to? Oh, that was Bass. So it's a 47-yard field goal. I'm going to look at Gogolak's card. Let's just see if he has any chance of making it here. So his best numbers are 38. Actually, he's got 3 38s. That would be good. He's got a chance. All right. So we're going to go ahead and try a 47-yard field goal. Probably a 37-yard field goal back then for real. I'm going to call it a 47-yard field goal because it sounds better if he makes it. So Gogolak, we're going to try to put everything he's got into it. It's a 42. That's an 18. And that is, it's good from the 36 and in. Look at that. Good from the 36 and in. And it is, if they were like the 38, it would have been good. It's good regardless in the first and fourth quarter, but it's 36 and good. That's good. And the Bills take a 7-point lead on a big field goal from Pete Gogolak. That's a big deal. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. Bills 17-10. And let us kick it off with Jim Turner. Or Pete Gogolak, I mean. 51 for Gogolak is a 10. And that is a very short kick. 52-09. Taken at the 13-yard line by the Jets. Now down a touchdown. It's going to be taken by Bake Turner. Your OA. $42 for Turner is a 19. Oh, nice return. 27 yards for Turner. He takes it out there. What is that, to like the 41? Yeah, first and 10 at the 40. Nice. First and 10 at the 40 now for the Jets. Trying to get that touchdown. It's an inside run. It's going to be Bobby. No, it's not. Is it going to be Mathis or Smolinski? It's going to be Smolinski, the fullback on the inside run. 46 is a BS. $65 is a 25, and a 25 is always no gain on a run play. It's going to be second down. Second down. Short pass heavy. It's an 18. That's a medium pass for Namath. 43. That's going to be Bake Turner. He's a B. 46 is a BS. So we're going to go BS. Namath to Bake Turner on a medium pass. $32. That's a 20. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, Namath has been terrible since about the first quarter. Except for maybe one good play, one good throw to, I think, Curly Johnson, I think it was. 3rd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy. And we get a 9. That's a short pass. 14 is Don Maynard. That's an A. 52 is a CG. We'll make it a BG. So we'll go short pass BG. Namath to Maynard. 21. It's an 18. It's going to be complete. And Maynard's actually going to lose 2 yards. So not a good set of plays here for the Jets. I feel like I'm watching the 2026 Jets, except this one probably has more points. Make it 4th down. Bring out Curly Johnson to punt. Bill's feeling good right now. 21. It's a 6. I believe that's a 52 D10. And that is a 52 D10. Punt. Curly. 52. Taken all the way back at the 10-yard line by Butch Bird. Oh, 43. That is a 28. And he is going to get stuffed right there for no gain. So Bird, no gain. But the Bills take over 1st and 10 on their 10. Up 7. Good position right now. Another score would be nice, but it's a long way to go here. Let's go standard. And they're going to start off with an inside run. 21 is a BS. 44 is Billy Joe. $36. A lot of 36s today. That's a 22. And Billy Joe's going to push forward and get 3 yards. I don't think Billy Joe's having much of a game here. Let's make it 2nd and 7. 13-yard line. Oh, I looked at the wrong board. Yeah, we'll fix that. What the heck? I don't fix them very often, but sometimes I do. So that was a BS. It was a 22. Yeah, he pushes forward for 4 yards. So Billy Joe gets an extra yard because I looked at the wrong board. So run Billy Joe for 4. Make it 2nd and 6 now. And we will go standard. Whoa, standard offense. All right, a 13. That'll be a short pass. 33. That is a BD. And 61 is Bo Robertson. He's an A. So make it an AD short pass. $61. That's an 18. That is just incomplete. 3rd and 6. And that was Bo Robertson. And it will be 3rd down. 3rd and 6 at 14. Short pass heavy. And it's an 8. That is a short pass. 46. That's an AS. 15 is Albert Dubinian. So we're going to go AS. Kemp to Dubinian. 31. 31 is a 13. It's going to be complete. Oh, no. Oh, no. 31 is a 13. And we have an F39, our first possible fumble. We roll the decider die. The green dot means the fumble counts. The blank means it doesn't. And I'll use the result of the F39 to determine the result of the play. And it will count. Oh, no. F39. This is bad. F39. This could be bad for the Bills. Way down in their own territory here. So Kemp to Dubinian. 62. Oh, we have a strip sack fumble recovered by the defense. -1 D7 with the fumble recovery. Let's see who gets the sack. 43. That is our friend. That is Larry Grantham. Larry Grantham. I don't think I've said his name yet. That's at least sack number 6. Where's Larry Grantham? Is he not a starter? Oh, there he is. Oh, look at that. He's a fullback, but he's also an inside linebacker, or linebacker 4, safety 1. W1, QS1. He's kicking if you need him to. He gets the sack there. He actually causes the fumble. So QB sack, Kemp, -1. He fumbles. The Jets will recover. And it's going to be Grantham with the sack. D7 has your recovery. That is... Oh, it's Grantham. So Grantham, strip sack, fumble, recovery. So Grantham on the fumble return. Let's see what we can do here. 64. That's a 25. That's no gain. But yards and 15 seconds on the Jets. 1st and 10 at the Bills 13. That's a big deal there. That is a big deal for the Jets. Namath comes back out onto the field. 12:15 to go in the game. It's a 4. They're going to start with a run play. Inside run. Oh, 66. It's going to be Mark Smolinski on the inside run. 36 is a BS. $65. 65 is a 25, no gain. All right, so Smolinski with no gain. I'm going to go short pass heavy on the next play. Let's put the ball in Namath's hands here, see what he can do with it. 19. Well, actually, it's a short pass. It doesn't matter where I'm at. I only have short pass, and there's a 65. That's a great name. I might name a character in one of my books. The book I'm working on right now. That is Gene Heater. What a great name. He's a C1. I seriously might use that. He's a C1. 46 is a BS. We'll stay at BS. We're going to short pass BS. And it's going to be Namath looking for Gene Heater. Oh, 34. 34 is a penalty. It's complete for 5 yards, but we have a TH. 34, that's going to be on the offense. That is holding, and that is going to push them back. Man, the Jets. It's a 10-yard holding penalty. Poor Gene Heater. Couldn't even get his name in the stat book. And it's 2nd and 20 back at the 23. Now I can go medium pass heavy. Let's do that. Oh, a 20. It's a long pass. I can't do long pass, so we'll do medium. 36, it's going to be Matt Snell. He's a B. 13 is a CS. So we'll go medium pass CS. Namath to Snell. 42. 42 is a 12. It's going to be incomplete. So Namath can't find Matt Snell. What is Namath now? It's been getting worse every time they have a ball. 15 of 32 for 182. When he was like 11 of 18, those stats were looking pretty good, but he's been pretty terrible since then. 3rd and 20. Let's go medium pass heavy. And it'll be a 1. That's a short pass. 51 is Bill Mathis. He's a C. It's going to be a little dump off to the halfback. But 12's a CG. All right. Namath can't find anybody downfield, so he's going to dump it off to his running back. 15, it's going to be complete. And he is going to get 10 yards. Not going to be enough for a first down, but it'll get him in a field goal range a little bit. Try to get him back within 4. And we're going to bring out Jim Turner. And Jim Turner is going to try a 30-yard field goal. Look at the Jets red zone stats. Times the red zone 3. Red zone points 3. That right there is what this game is for the Jets. All right, so Jim Turner, a 30-yard field goal. Oh, no, 32. 32 is a 26. Small straights are the devil. And it is no good. He is going to miss it wide. And the Jets are going to take that interception and come away with nothing. And the Bills take the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 20. 10.5 to go. Boy, Jack Kemp, again, he's a 5. He's got 2 interceptions and a lost fumble. I don't know. I think the Jets turned over the ball on like the opening kickoff. I don't think they've turned over the ball since then. And yet they're the ones losing. All right. Okay, so where are we at here? 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Bills. 10.5 to go. And we are going to, let's go big. A 19, it's a short pass. I tried to run the ball. It's a short pass. 61 is a BS. 26 is Ray Carlton. Oh, no, wait. 26 is who? 26 is Billy Joe. He's a B. So we're going to go BS. Oh, no, it's an 61. Yeah, it's a BS. We'll go short pass BS. Kemp to Billy Joe. Oh, 23. 23 is a 27. He's going to run. So he must have run a lot back then because he's got some run numbers in places I don't expect him to be. So BS is our call. It's going to be a quarterback scramble for Jack Kemp. 45 is a 24. He'll get 1 yard on the scramble. It's 2nd and 9. And we'll go standard offense here. All right, a 5. That's an inside run. 26 is BS. And 36 is going to be Billy Joe. So we'll go inside run Billy Joe against a BS. 13. 13 is a 21. And he gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain, as neither team really wants to do much of anything here. And it's 3rd and 9. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, short pass heavy. A 16. That is a medium pass for Kemp. 35 is CS. 42 is Ray Carlton. He's a C on medium passes. So we'll stay at CS. $21 for Kemp. It's an 18. And that's incomplete, and it's 4th down. And this is just ugly. All right. Had a little scoring barrage. I got excited there for a minute, but it just died again. Let's bring out Paul McGuire to punt. 14. Oh, no. 14 is a 10. That is a very poor 37-yard punt taken by D10. So that's going to be fielded at the 42 for the Jets. D10 is Bill Baird. 65 for Baird is a 27. A 27 is a fair catch. And it's 1st and 10 Jets at their own 42 now. Who's their backup? Man, Namath is awful. We got a couple of them here, right? Yeah. Oh, we got Mike Taliaferro. Not to be confused with one of the greatest Billy Joel band members, Crystal Taliaferro. Speaking of Billy Joel and Taliaferro, go look up Crystal Taliaferro. She's amazing. He's the 2. But then we've got the man, Bob Schweikert. So we got a Taliaferro and a Schweikert backing up Broadway Joe. 1st and 10. And we are going to go short pass heavy. Oh, it's a 20. I don't know that I've tried a long bomb in the second half for the Jets yet. I know I tried one for somebody, but I think that was Kemp. So let's do it. 23. And it's going to be Don Maynard, so let's definitely do it. He's an A. 31 is a CS. Make it a BS long bomb for Namath. Trying to get it all right now. BS long bomb, right? 31 is a CS? Yeah. Boom. All right, here we go. Oh, no, 54. This could be anything. 36. It's 55 yards. 55, tackled down to the 3-yard line is Don Maynard, but there are penalty flags. Oh no. Penalty flags. It's a TH. Let's check the TH. 52, and that is 15. And that is an ineligible receiver downfield, a 10-yard penalty, as the right tackle, Sam DeLuca, was not watching Namath, and he just started running down the field. He was just kind of lollygagging down the field, and that is going to hurt the Jets. A 10-yard penalty, too. Oh, man. So that is a ineligible receiver downfield. Oh, that's a killer. 1st and 20 now, back at the 32. And let's go short pass heavy. Namath is furious in the huddle right now. He says, I'm going to take off my pantyhose and I'm going to strangle you with them, Sam DeLuca. 21 is Maynard on the short pass. He's an A. 32 is a CG. Let's make it a BG short pass. $35. This one will be complete to Maynard. And it'll be good for 9 yards. Oh, it'll be good for 8 yards. So good for 8 yards for Maynard. So we got part of it back. 2nd and 12 at the 40. Broadway Joe back to 50%. Let's go short pass heavy again. And we get a short pass. 52. That is Bill Mathis. He's a C. 61's a CS. So short pass CS, Namath to Mathis. 65, that's an 18. That's incomplete. It's 3rd and 12. Namath to Mathis. Incomplete. And it's 3rd and 12. Let's go medium pass heavy. It's a 2. That's an inside run. 26. 26 is who? Matt Snell? Yeah, inside run Matt Snell. 53 is a CS. So we'll go inside run CS Matty Snell. Oh, a big one, 11. That's a K column. Snell burst through the line. 14, and he's going to get, it's going to be a short gain, though. 5 yards. Oh, on 3rd and 12. I did that completely wrong, didn't I? 3rd and 12. I should have called I think I called a short. This is going to affect things because I'm going to change this. That would have been a short. I would have called a medium pass heavy there, which I probably did. 2 is a short pass. 26 is Don Mackey. D Mackey is a B on short passes. 53 is a CS. We're going to short pass CS. And it's going to affect things because of that 11 that's sitting over there in that dice tray. So CS. That's a 2 for Namath. That's a 34-yard completion, and that's a 1st down. And that's the way that I should do that because that's what I would have done there. So that's a 34-yard pass play, and D. Mackey's going to get really tired from not playing that much, and he's going to run out of bounds. But the Jets are going to cross the 50. They're going to cross the 30, and they're going to get all the way to the Bills' 26-yard line. Sorry, Bills fans. That's the way that I would have played that. Okay. All right, 1st and 10 at the 26 now. 10. So 10 is that short pass. 35 is Matt Snell. He's an A on short passes. 64 is a CS. We'll make it a BS. So short pass BS, Namath to Snell. 54 again is another 36. And we have a 12-yard completion, but we have another penalty, another TH. 62, that is going to be 33. That is unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, 15 yards from the line of scrimmage. And they will take that. That's half the distance, so we can either go 12 yards. Oh, they'll take the 12 yards. It would have been a 13-yard penalty. Wait. No, they'll take the penalty. It's a 13-yard penalty, so it's 1 extra yard. So we'll go, wait, no, it's not. 15, yeah, 13. If you're inside the 30, it's a 15-yard penalty, you split it in half, so it's 13. So it's going to be a 13-yard unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike on the Bills. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 now at the 13. So when I first started this video, I believe that the Bills had 1 penalty, maybe 2. And the Jets had none. And now I have 12 total penalties here. Again, we're back to these red zone stats for the Jets. They've been in the red zone 4 times. They had 3 points. So they got to do something different here. First and 10 at the 13. Let's go short pass heavy for Namath. 64. That's going to be Curly Johnson. He's a C. 63 is a CG. So we'll go short pass CG, Namath to Curly Johnson. 32. That's a 20, and that is going to be incomplete. Oof. Namath flirting with an interception there. Second and 10. We passed the halfway mark in this fourth quarter. 33. We're going to go, wait, let me roll for a play here. All right, 7. So that's going to be a short pass. 21. So 33 is Matt Snell. He's an A. 21 is a BS. Make it an AS short pass. 26, it's an 18, and that is incomplete. Oof. Namath to, that was Curly? No, that was Snell. All right, third and 10. Let's go short pass. All right, 23, that is going to be Maynard. He's an A. Oh, 63, that's a CG. Make it a BG short pass. Oh, God, 32. It's a 20. It's incomplete. He is flirting with that interception so much. And that is not good because that brings up fourth down and a whole bunch. Fourth and 10 to 13. 6:45 to go. I'm going to go for the field goal here and hope they can play defense. They've been playing defense the whole game. So let's hope they can play defense. Jim Turner's going to come out. It's a 23-yard field goal or, well, no. It's a 20-yard field goal or a 30-yard field goal, depending on how you look at things. 65. We all know how 65 is. Oh, it's a 22. It's good from 16 and in, so that will be good. And it is 17 to 13 as the Jets. Now a touchdown wins them the game if they can play some defense. 17-13. 6.5 to go, so no need to panic yet. Not yet. If the Bills get a couple first downs, then maybe. But let's kick it off here. Jim Turner. 61. That is, oh, that's a 33. And that is 46-0-10. That's a short kick. And it's going to be Charlie Warner. So Turner with a bad kick. It's going to be Warner. 56 for Warner is 18. That's a big return. 26 yards. This is going to be a good field position for Buffalo. It's not what the Jets wanted to see. They're out to their 45-yard line. So first and 10. 6:15 to go. Let's go big here for the Jets. An 11. An 11 is an inside run. Or for the Bills, I mean. 11 is an inside run. But 33, that's a BG. It's going to be Ray Carlton. So Ray Carlton against a BG. $34, we're going to have a penalty. 34 is a 35. He is going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain, but we have a TE. We have a penalty. 36, that is a 9. And that is illegal formation on the offense. 5 yards. And the Jets will take it. And it is first and 15 back at the 40. 6 minutes to go. The Bills are going to go standard offense here. It's a 7. That's an outside run. 21 is a BS. 45 is Bill Math. Oh, no, it's not Bill Mathis. It's Billy Joe. It's Billy Joe. So outside run, Billy Joe. Against a BS. BS on first and 15. 16 is it's a 26. And he is going to lose 2 yards. Billy Joe's not having a good day. It's second and 17 now. Let's go short pass heavy. Kemp wanted to try to win this game. A 2, that is a short pass. 44 though on your defense. That's a B. That's an AD. 23 is Charlie Ferguson. He's a B. So we'll go BD. That's your starting tight end, right? Yeah, Charlie Ferguson's your starting tight end. We'll go BD. Kemp to Ferguson on the short pass. I'm sorry, AD. That's an AD. 55 for Kemp. He'll find Ferguson for 13 yards. Big play. Gets him in a nice little short third down play here. So Ferguson for 13. Big play by Kemp right there. 3rd and 4 now at their own 49. And let's go short pass heavy. It's a 7. That's a short pass. 52. 52 is a CG. Jets didn't know what they were going to run there, and it's going to be Dubinian. So make it a BG short pass. Kemp to Dubinian. Dubinian has not made, I don't know if he's made any plays in this game. So let's see what he can do here. 46. And he's not going to make a play here either. That's a 20. And that's going to be incomplete. And it's 4th down, and they're going to punt. So the defense did what they're supposed to do. They're going to punt from inside the 50, though. So they're going to try to do a little coffin corner action here. It's going to be Paul McGuire. McGuinn and McGuire still getting higher. That's an 8. That's going to go out of bounds. At the 13-yard line. That's a 36-yard punt for Paul McGuire. Out of bounds the 13? Yeah, so it's a 36-yarder. So the Jets start 1st and 10 at their own 13. 4.5 to go. Down 4. They need a touchdown. Got to go 87 yards. Where's John Olay when you need him? We're going to start short pass heavy with Namath. It's a 3. That is a short pass. 53 is Ed Rutkowski. He's a C. 62 is BS. We'll stay at BS. We're going to go inside the 14. It's a BS, right? 40, 53. Yeah. Whoops. All right, here we go. 45 for Namath is a 17. It's going to be, just incomplete. Namath now 18 of 40. And that is Rutkowski. Oh, wait, did I look at the wrong team? I looked at the wrong team. You guys got to tell me about that. So 53 is George Sauer. He's a B. 62 is still a BS, so it's still going to be incomplete. So George Sauer was your intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. And let's go short pass heavy. 19 is a medium pass. 23, that's going to be Maynard. He's an A. And 56 is an AS. So we're going to go AS medium pass. A chance for a big play here for the Jets. So Namath to Maynard. 61. That's a 16, and that's going to be incomplete. Boy, Jan Namath. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. All right, a 14 is a short pass. 63 is Curly Johnson. He's a C. 32, though, that's a CG. So we'll go short pass CG. 54, that's a 36. Now, whenever you're playing this game, just know that 36 and 35 are your 2 penalty numbers. You're going to get 14 and 34 and 54. You're going to get a lot of penalties there. If you get a 35, you got a quarterback who doesn't really throw long passes. He just throws shorter ones with a penalty. But if you get a 36, that's generally a longer pass play, right? I haven't looked yet. I'm not looking. So we're inside the 14, so it's going to be a longer pass play. So this is probably going to be a longer pass play with a penalty. So it was a 36. I rolled a 54. It's a 36. That is a 17-yard completion with a TH. So let's check this penalty. This is the biggest roll of the Jets game right now. 51. That is a 23. That is illegal contact on the defense. 5 yards and automatic 1st down. And they're going to decline this. And they're going to take the 17-yard catch from Namath to Maynard. That's an automatic 1st down. And they are going to... Okay, first net at the 30. We'll keep going here. First, 3.5 to go. Okay. All right, 13. That's a short pass. 22. Back to Maynard. He's an A. He's a CG. Make it a BG. So we're going to short pass BG now. Namath looking for Maynard again. 62. That's an 18. And that is going to be... Oh, it's going to be complete. But he's going to lose yards. He'll lose 2. That's really not what you want there. 2nd and 12. Let's call timeout here. Jets are going to call timeout for that play. They got to talk about why they threw a pass that lost them 2 yards. So 2nd and 12. 3:15 to go at the 28. And we will go... Let's go medium pass heavy. And it's a 2, so it's going to be a short pass. And whenever I go medium pass heavy, 1 to 8 is short pass, 9 to 19 is medium, 20 is long. 26, it's going to be D. Mackey. He's a B. 55, that's a BD. So we'll short pass BD. Namath looking for D. Mackey, our starting tight end. 35, he might find him. It's a 12. It's going to be 6 yards, and Mackey, he'll get halfway there, and he'll go out of bounds. And it's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 at the 34. All right, a 16. That's going to be a medium pass. 15, though, it's going to be Maynard. He's an A. He's going to have so many targets in this game. 15 is an AD. So we're going to go Maynard, medium pass against an AD. So I keep saying this is the biggest dice roll in the Jets game. This is now the biggest dice roll in the Jets game. Need to get this 3rd down. And you're in an A. You're in an A here with your best receiver. You got a chance. 15, and it will happen. That's an 8. He'll get 8 yards, and he will go out of bounds, and that's a 1st down. Nice little out pattern by Maynard. Catches it, tiptoes the sideline, goes out of bounds. 1st down up to the 42 now. 2:45 to go. We'll go short pass heavy this time. And it's a 12. That's a short pass. 36 is going to be Matt Snell. He's an A. Oh, look at that defense, though. CD. Let's make it a BD. We'll go short pass BD. Namath to his fullback, Matt Snell. Ooh, 31. That's a 10. It's complete. 5 more. So pass Namath to Snell. We're not going to call timeout here because the next play is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2:15 to go. 2nd and 5 on their own 47. Slowly moving. They got to move quicker. Let's go short pass heavy. And it's a 1. Let's go short pass. 46. That is Bill Mathis. He's a C. 51 is AD. So we're going to go BD here. Short pass BD. Namath to Mathis. 33. It's a 5. 10 yards. And Mathis goes out of bounds right as the 2-minute warning. And it's another 1st down. They're going to cross the 50. They're going to get to the Bills 43. And we have an Alcoa Presents Fantastic Finishes happening here. 2-minute warning of a 1965 game. I feel like Alcoa. I know they were around in the 80s. Were they around in the 60s when it was on TV? I don't know. All right, here we go. So let's go short pass. Let's go. Got 2 timeouts left. Let's go short pass heavy again. 7. That is a short pass. 53 is Mark Smolinski. He's a C. Oh, look at that defense, though. 66 is a CD. It's a short pass Smolinski, but against a CD. Oh, another penalty. 34. That's a 35. So he has a 35 at 34, but he has a 36 at 54. So, 50-50, he's going to make a big play when a penalty is called. So this is a 35. It's an interception. It's a W58, but we have a penalty. Oh my, I didn't see that coming. I didn't look. I just started babbling. I didn't look. So we have a W58TH. Let's check the penalty first. 66. This is going to be on the defense. Oh, this is pass interference. And on a short pass, you roll 2 dice or 1. So I'm gonna I'm gonna do what I did last time and check check just to make sure nothing wacky happens. So it's gonna be a short pass. You roll both dice and you add them up. So let's do that first. So it's gonna be a 7-yard pass interference penalty on the Bills. Let's check to see what happens on the interception. W58. It's a 25. And it's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. It's picked off. 16. That's going to be John Tracy getting an interception. He doesn't get very many of them according to the sheet there. He's a starting outside linebacker. There he is, John Tracy with an E. I didn't spell it with an E when I wrote it down. Let's just see what he does. 43 is a 29, so he gets tackled for a loss. So they're going to obviously take the pass interference penalty. Tracy bumping into the Smolinski early as he caught the interception. Smolinski wrestles him down right there, but flags come out, and the refs call pass interference. So it's a 7-yard. It's going to be an automatic first down. And it's going to be a DPI. Boom. All right, that's a 15-second play for the pass interference. There's still 2 timeouts left. Minute 45 to go. They're at the 36. I don't think I need to go medium pass heavy yet. So let's go short pass heavy one more time as I throw my dice on the floor. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. And we're going to get 17. We're going to go medium pass. 61. 61 is George Sauer. He's a B. 62 is BS. So we're going to short pass BS. Namath to Sauer. 14 is a 32. And we have a rare play. We have an RP7. Oh my goodness. Who knows what's going on? I'm going to go to my ChatGPT for this one. And we're going to tell ChatGPT exactly what's going on. All right, here we go. Well, let me get my APBA. APBA Football Rare Plays. My rare play generator. There it is. And the reason I use this, because there's been some talk about AI in the community. I personally don't care if people don't like that I use it for this, because I love using it for this. So what we're going to do is we're going to type the situation. Okay, here's the situation. Let's see what my text message is first. Okay, good. It's just NFL draft talk. Here we go. So here's what we're going to do. 1965 replay. Week 2 between the Jets and Bills. Let's go Jets at Bills. It's 4th quarter. Bills winning 17-13. What do we got? Like a minute and a half to go? Minute 45. Minute 45 to go, and the Jets are driving, trying to pull John Elway and get the win. Namath, back to pass. Medium pass is the call. Looking for George Sauer. How do you spell sour? E-R. George Sauer. They have the ball on the Bills' 36-yard line. I get everything in there. Yardage. I didn't put the down and distance. What is the down and distance? It's 1st and 10. It's 1st and 10. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm going to take off my glasses because I don't like to read ahead of time. And I can't see that screen. I can see this giant screen here where it's printing out, but I can't see that screen. So let's just go. I'm going to move it. Here we go. So I can see number 2 there. I can't read it. I can just see that there's a number there. All right, so 2. So there's 2 and 3. Is that? Yeah, it's 2 and 3. And you can pause anytime if you want to read them. 4 and 5. Is that right? Yeah. All right, then we got 6 and 7. 8 and 9. You got 10, 11. And you have 12. That went fast. All right, here we go. Let's roll 2 dice. Here we go. I see that they're long, too. I can't read them. Can't see them, but they're long. So here we go. It's a 6. All right, here we go. Let's see what 6 said. Some of you may already know what it says. All right, 6. The lineman saves the drive by accident. Wow, D2. D2, that's going to be Jim Dunaway. Gets a big hand up and bats Namath's pass straight back toward the line. The ball appears to be ready to fall harmlessly incomplete, but it glances off of 0-3. That is Sherman Plunkett, the left guard's shoulder, pops forward just enough for the intended receiver to dive back and cradle it inches above the turf. We have an immaculate reception. The defense screams illegal touching, but the officials rule the defender touched it first, making everyone eligible to complete the play. Result, weird completion for 6 yards, 2nd and 4 at the Buffalo 30, and the clock is running. So we have a completed pass from Namath to Sauer for 6. 30 seconds off the clock, and the Jets are going to use a timeout here. Take them down to just 1. All right, at the 30, and I'm going to go medium pass heavy here. And it's a 20. 20 is long pass. I think I used it, but there was a penalty. Remember, Maynard had a long catch, but it was called back. So we still have it. So I'm going to use it here. You can use it, I believe, outside the 30, right? 30 and outside, you can use it. It might even be 25 you can use it. I think it's 30. So we're going to use it here. We're going to go long pass. Maynard's going to throw it down the sideline, try to get into the end zone here. Let's see. And it's going to be Maynard. So it's an A. So 30 to 50. Yep. So there you go, right there. So we're 30 to 50 right there. Defensive. We're right on the 30. So we can go ahead and use it. And look at that, 12. That's going to be Don Maynard. He's an A. Oh, and that 63, that's a CG. Make it a BG long pass. Yikes. Okay. All right, Namath, what do you got? Oh, the most boring number. 65 is an 18. 18 incomplete. That's very disappointing. 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. Let's go short pass heavy now. Let's try to get the 1st down here. And then have a couple plays into the end zone. It's a 10. That is a short pass. 63. That is Curly Johnson. He's a C. 25 is AD. We're going to make it a BD short pass. A BD short pass. 46. That's an 18. I've rolled that so many times for Namath, and it's incomplete every time. And it's 4th down. So we're going to go to Curly Johnson. We got a minute to go. We're going to short pass heavy again here on 4th and 4. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is the most important dice roll. 15 is a short pass. 21 is Maynard. He's an A. 33 is CD. Let's go BD on the short pass to Maynard. There it is. Most important. 22. 22 is a 6. It's complete. 1st down plus 1. That is 11 yards. I'm sorry, that is 5 yards, and that's a 1st down, and they're going to use their last timeout right here. So we'll go 30 seconds, and then we'll go timeout, and we'll go 15 seconds. 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Jets, and we've got basically 3 shots into the end zone. I'm going to go medium pass heavy. It's going to come up a 5. That's a short pass. Oh, boy, I hope he gets out of bounds. I have my hurry up, which I will use. 52. 52 is a CG. 43, that's Bake Turner. He's an A on short passes. So it's going to be a BG short pass. Here we go. 11! It's a 2 and it's a touchdown. Name it. Hits Bake Turner for a touchdown. 25 yards. 25 yards. And look at that. And the crowd is silenced. 19 to 17. Bring out Jim Turner for the extra point. 16 is it's a 25. I think that's probably good. It's good. Okay. So it's going to be 20 to 17 Jets. Wow. What a drive by Joe Namath. 27 of 52. 314 yards and at least one touchdown. I don't know about the rest, but at least one touchdown. Let's kick it off. We got 30 seconds to go here. Let's kick it off with Jim Turner. 41. 41 is a 29. So he'll squib it 60 yards. Well, he'll kick it 60 yards. I guess he didn't squib it. 60 yards. And that is 09. So that's going to be our primary kickoff return. It's going to be Charlie Warner either way. Oh, Bills fans are stunned. And he's going to take it at the 5. So here comes Charlie Warner. Charlie Warner has some ones. 55. That's a 17. And he gets 40 yards on the return. 40 yards. So Charlie Warner gives him a chance here. And it's 15 seconds. We're going to go long bomb. We're going to go long pass. I'm not even going to roll for it. We're just going to go long pass. Jack Kemp gets one more chance. 44. So the defense is ready. It's an AD. 53 is Mark's. Oh, no, it's not Mark Zwolinski. It is... Ed Rutkowski is going to be the guy that tries to out jump everyone. He's a C. So we're going to go BD on this long pass. BD. All right, here we go. Last play of the game. 16, it's a 26, and Jack Kemp is going to run. Now, we both know in real life he wouldn't do that, but I tend to follow the boards here. Let's just pretend he didn't know he was past the line of scrimmage, then realized it, and then ran. I don't expect much from him here. 44 was an AD. That's a good defense to run against, but this game's probably over. 42 is a 21. No, 24. He'll get 3 yards, and that is going to end the game. And Joe Namath, Broadway Joe, making an amazing play to get the Jets. Though it looked like they were terrible the whole game, and they come back and they get a 20-17 win. What happened in real life? In real life, the Bills won this game, so the Jets are going to get this win. I haven't looked at stats in a long time for 1965, so let's look at some stats here. Screen. I have no idea where my team, my standings. I know nothing about what's going on here. So let's go season statistics. What a game. All right, replay. And let's go team standings. What do we got here? So the Browns are 2-0. So I haven't really played as many games as I thought. The Bills are 1-1. The Jets go to 2-0. Why it doesn't I don't know why it's not sorting them correctly, but they go to 2-0. That's weird in this thing. Let's look at, and the Bills are 1-1 now. Let's take a look at standing. Individual statistics here. So rushing. Let me do this real quick. Okay, I don't care about that. All right, so rushing, leading the league now in rushing. And some teams have played 2 games. I don't think anybody's played 3 yet, but some teams have played 1. But this is where we're at. Jim Brown leads the way, of course. Ray Carlton on the strength of his game right now, 139 in second place. Jim Taylor in third, Paul Lowe in fourth, Ernie Green of the Browns in fifth. Those are your 5 guys that are over 100 yards. Touchdowns, Jim Brown and Ernie Green, both Cleveland, lead the way. Let's look at receiving now. I need to look at that box score. I need to figure out, before we go any further, I need to look at this box score. I need to figure out how many targets Don Maynard had. So there you go. There's your game right there. Namath with a 56-yard pass early on and a 25-yard touchdown pass. Both of them to Bake Turner to win the game there in the end. Namath, let's see. Not much in the way of rushing. Matt Snell, 10 for 33. Namath, 27-52, 314, 2 touchdowns. Great game. Better than I thought it was. He got his completion percentage over 50%, which is nice. Maynard with 8 catches on 14 targets, 8 for 50. Snell, 6 for 43. Bake Turner, 4 for 94 and 2. What a great game. Getting your sacks. Philbin with 3, 2 interceptions. Punting, Curly Johnson, 7 times for 298. Turner was 2 of 4 on field goals. Going to the Bills. Ray Carlton, 7 for 81. That's how he got into second place. And a touchdown. Kemp, 18 of 32, 185. That is not what you expect from a quarterback who's got a 5 ranking. And the defense was a -2. They weren't even that great against him. I just could not roll good dice. Glenn Bass, though, 7 for 95. Dubinian 5 for 40. Not a great game for him. He was leading them and just not a great game. No sacks, no interceptions for the Bills. Their defense really could have played a little better, even though they played pretty well. McGuire 6 for 253. All right, let's go back to the season stats here. Let's take a look at receiving. And we should see Maynard up there. Yeah, Boyd Dowler at 14, Maynard at 12, Maynard at 13, Bambi at 12, Raymond Berry. A lot of good names. Those are big names right there. Boyd Dowler, Don Maynard, Lance Allworth, Raymond Berry, Jimmy Orr. Just your normal guys. Lead the way in catches, yardage. It's going to be Jimmy Orr and then Boyd Dowler. Touchdowns, it's going to be Bake Turner now with 3. He had 1 in the first game, 2 just now, 6 for 116 and 3. That's nice. Let's go to quarterbacks. Leading the way yardage-wise is going to be Johnny Unitas and then Joe Namath. I mean, that's just Hall of Famers, whatever. Namath, 4 touchdowns, 3 picks. Leading the way with touchdowns is going to be Unitas, Hadel, Tarkington, then Namath. This is why I love this 65 set. Listen to those names. Unitas, Hadel, Tarkington, Namath, John Brody, Mickey Slaughter, George Blanda, Jack Kemp. It's great. Love it. Do we care about anything else here? Let's look at sacks real quick. Is there a guy, Jerry Philbin, leading the way? No. Ernie Ladd has 8. Jesus. Jerry Philbin has 5. Wow. And then Willie Davis has 5. So, all right, everyone, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you watched all the way to the end. That was such a fun game. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm coming back tomorrow to play something. Maybe I stay in 65. Maybe I go to 72. I have no idea, but I'll figure it out. Thanks for watching. Have a good Saturday.